Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of my AFL Evolution Be a Pro Career Mode series with the 2018 season pack. In this episode, we're continuing being the Essendon Bombers. We're round 1 of the 2018 season. Fetus, Boothebly, Ed Sheeran, all your favourites are there. It's been a long time. Let's go. Here we are, round 1 versus the Adelaide Crows at Etihad Stadium. In real life, Essendon took this win. Adelaide coming off a grand final loss to the Richmond Tigers. They've been through a really bad session on the bus listening to the Richmond theme song. Boothebly in the middle, Fetus up forward, Ed Sheeran in the forward pocket. We should be able to smash him here. We look nice and clean, boys. We look nice and clean. Let's do the Dons proud. Boothebly's still the captain. He has got a load of accomplishments. If you want to see his journey, I will link the other playlist in the series below. Too many injuries, but he's back for this year. Could this be his last run? Or is this the beginning of a second stint for him? Some bumping before the game, I like that. Some aggression shown. On big number 5. You can't see his name. Bellchambers in the middle. Out the middle. Danaher's kicked the first goal. That's to show that this is... Oh, this is nice and interesting. Gameplay, legend. You see that? Nice. Riley Knight's taken the mark. He's kicked it short as well into the 50, and Riley O'Brien. What the hell is their lineup here today? This isn't the JLT, this is round 1, and they've kicked the goal. Boothebly has not got a touch yet. It's going to take him some time to get back into the mood of things.
But he's still competent enough off that foot.
Out the middle. Out the middle again. Riley Knight done well. Boothebly, can he get his first touch of the game? He's got a high tackle. This is his first touch in the 2018 season. He decides to play and kicks it long to a 2-on-2 contest, and Brendan Goddard on the wing marks it. Is there a way to see to the other side of the ground? No, there still isn't. We're going to take him on the mark. Oh, no. Boothebly finally gets a handball out the middle. Holding the ball, should have been. Yes, it is. We don't want to take advantage. How come that is not mine? What the hell? That's my kick, mate. Boothebly's pissed now. Has a short kick to Ed Sheeran. He loves it. He's going to celebrate. He kicks it in short into Fetus. Danaher over the top to Boothebly. Oh, Fetus gets the goal. Mr. Fetus. The potent goal scorer. He loves it. The one touch, the one goal. He's always been good like that. We're not winning it out the middle. Boothebly gets hands on it. Has Bellchambers streaming forward. He has a short one over to Danaher. Danaher to Boothebly. Boothebly has time to kick his first of the new season, and he does. We're losing the ruck contest. Oh, good shoulders. Kicks it. Danaher, give it to Boothebly. Boothebly can lead in. Decides to play on, rolls in, he'll kick his third. Look at him, too fast out the middle. Had time to think about it. He's like, nah. I'll play on and I'll just kick the goal. That's his third. It's been a very back and forth game here. That's what you want to see. Round 1. Danaher decides to bomb it from... And that's the first behind of the game. That was like a 60-metre bomb. What the hell's happened there? Boothebly. Oh, good handball through the middle to Bellchambers. Orazio's done well. They're going to hit the same spot. Boothebly. Oh, Colcini playing on little Fetus there. Matt Crouch is winning a lot of the ball as well. The 2 ball winners. Joey Danaher into Boothebly. That's number 5 for him. A long way from home. No, it is not for Boothebly standards. He can just bang it home with half a bar. That's his 4th. He used to have a lot of injuries. Look at all the bandages he's got around him. What the hell? That's weird. That's Taylor Walker. He's just like, bang, I'm the captain. I look like Mr. Potato, and I score goals for fun. Out the middle again. Goddard. Handballs back to Boothebly. The 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Heppel. Danaher gives it to Boothebly. Boothebly gets run down. Good pressure by the Crows. They've lifted here.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Blumenberger decisively. The loose ball picked up
Running off the half back again, Seedsman. He's done well. And that's the end of the half. The Crows down, the Bombers down by 5 points. Boothebly with the 23 touches, Matt Crouch with 11, Boothebly with the 4, Bryce Gibbs with the 3. Eddie Betts, he does not have the legs in him. He doesn't have the legs in him. He doesn't have the legs in him. He does, apparently. We're down by 10 points here. We can't lose our first game.
35 metres out. A chance to add one more to his tally. Chalk up a goal.
Eddie Betts has kicked it. That's his second. He's got 2 in the quarter. And that's Bryce Gibbs again.
Should be cowering in fear.
We're going to go down by 22 here.
Looking for another goal here.
We're down by 22. Bryce Gibbs has kicked 4. They've kicked the last 3. The Crows have won this quarter. Get in, Bryce Gibbs again. He does get it. Who the hell was on him? Matt D.
Gibbs shoots for goal.
That's Gibbs' 5th. And it is now a 28-point margin. The last 4 for Adelaide.
Jacobs gets onto the ball.
Out the middle, what the hell's happened there? Bagley's run forward, Riley Knight's kicked it, that's a 34-point margin. Riley Knight.
45 metres out. Knight going for number 3.
They've blown the game wide open here, the LA Crows. 40 points the margin.
And that puts them further in front.
Boothebly, this goes out the middle, he's like, fuck you all, I'll kick one myself. He's ignored Boothebly's call. Danaher needs to just kick the goal. Gives him some hope, maybe. He's kicked it. And that's the end of the quarter. 28 points the margin. Essendon Bombers have the momentum going into the last quarter, though. Crows have kicked 14 goals straight. Doesn't win the ball there. Fumbled. Boothebly to get the last of the, get the first of the last. He has, he's got 6. What a contest, 22 points, they've got the last 3 of the Bombers. This is like real life sort of stuff. Out the, McKenna, no. High tackle, he's a small man. Does he have the confidence to take him on? No, he doesn't. Fuck. But a Bryce Gibbs, he could have 6.
Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week.
Boothebly's just tried to get 50 away. Hasn't worked. Back to a 28-point margin here. I don't know if there's enough time in this game. They have to kick 5 without the Crows scoring. They kick it short into the 50. Danaher, you need to kick the goal, mate. Joey Danaher is just kicking on today. It's going to hit the post. No, he's kicked it. Back to a 22-point margin. Heppel marks it. Boothebly, good mark. He's going to go long and defeat it. Oh, what the hell? That's out in the fall. Not a good decision there. He's blown the football again. Knight. Bagley does well. They don't have time to go. What the hell? He's handballed it short. They're taking on the game here, the Bombers. Just like the Frankston Dolphins. Boothebly has time. They don't have time to go. Boothebly somehow gets a speed burst. Tipper. Boothebly. Orazio. Is he the hero? He needs to kick it. There'll be 5 minutes on the clock after this and they'll be down by 14 points. 16 points, sorry. 3-goal game. They need to push here, the Bombers. Out the middle. High tackle. Kicks it long. Do they have a mark? Out the back, off the floor. Tipper. Boothebly. This is a huge kick. But Boothebly's kicked it. He's kicked it. 2.5 minutes left. 10-point game, it's a 2-goal game. They need 2 in 2.5 minutes. Out the middle. Boothebly has one short. Devon Smith. Kick it, son. Oh my goodness. Has he kicked it? No, he hasn't. He hasn't made the distance. That's the game. The recruit. Devon Smith.
gains the loose ball. Crouch slams the ball to his...
Had the chance to make it a one-kick game, but he did not make the distance.
It's a loss for Essendon.
And they lose their first game of the 2018 season.
And have come away with the chocolates.
What a game. What a comeback. That third quarter failure. Jeez. What a game it was. Boothebly had a great game. Probably man of the match.
The Crows lead Bombers.
Yep, man of the match in a losing side. 80 plays 19, 15 straight for the Adelaide Crows.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.
134 uncontested possessions. They kicked the football a lot more. We tried to handball our way through. That was the difference there. Hit outs, we got absolutely dominated. Free kicks, 10 apiece. Tackles, we got absolutely dominated as well. Effective disposals. 41 touches for Boothebly and the 7 goals in the end. And they lose. Could be a big season coming up. May not be the easiest. He still needs to fulfill his promise to win the premiership for Essendon here. But you know. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you want more. I'm out now. Peace.